I really love how the characters in Breaking Bad change over time. It's like they grow up right before your eyes.
Yeah, especially Walter White. He starts so different from what he becomes.
Exactly. And it's not just him. Jesse Pinkman goes through his own journey too. His character arc is pretty messed up but interesting to watch.
I agree. The way they show his struggles with addiction and guilt feels very real.
That's what makes it great TV. Each episode gives you little hints about where things are going, but you never know for sure until it happens. Like when Hank gets sick, no one saw that coming.
True, those twists keep you hooked every week.
Speaking of twists, do you remember the episode where Walter reveals his true identity to Skylar? That was intense.
Oh yeah, that was a big moment. It felt like everything came crashing down.
Absolutely. And the way they filmed it, with all those close-ups and dramatic music, made it even more powerful. Another standout for me is the episode where Jesse kills Gale. The tension in that scene was incredible.
I can see why that one stands out. The build-up to that moment was so suspenseful.
Right? And then there's the finale. Every character's story wraps up, but it still leaves you thinking about what happened and how far they've come. What about you? Any episodes that stick out?
Definitely the one where Walt and Jesse go to the car wash. It's early on, but it sets up their relationship so well.
That's a good point. Little moments like that really add depth to the series over time. You know, talking about those intense moments reminds me of how the soundtrack plays a huge part in setting the mood. The music in Breaking Bad is so fitting for each scene.
Yes, especially the use of classical pieces. They add this eerie, intense feeling to the show.
Exactly. And sometimes it's the original score that really brings out the emotion. Like when they play that guitar riff during Walter's darker moments. It just amplifies everything.
I noticed that too. It makes those scenes feel even more dramatic and personal.
For sure. The soundtrack can make you feel anxious or hopeful, depending on what's happening. It's amazing how music can change how you experience a scene. Have you ever watched an episode without sound?
No, but I can imagine it would be very different. The music definitely adds layers to the storytelling.
Totally agree. Without it, some scenes might lose their impact. The combination of visuals and music is what makes Breaking Bad such a powerful series. Switching gears a bit, have you seen any period dramas where the historical events were spot-on accurate? I always find that fascinating.
Yeah, I watched The Crown, and it seemed pretty accurate with the British royal history. The attention to detail was impressive.
That's true. The Crown does a good job with costumes and settings, which helps bring the past to life. But sometimes, even when they try to be accurate, they take some creative liberties for the sake of the story.
Definitely. It can be hard to balance historical accuracy with keeping the audience engaged.
Exactly. I think Downton Abbey did a nice job too. While it wasn't strictly about real events, it captured the essence of the time periods it covered, like World War I, and the changing social norms.
I agree. Even though it wasn't based on specific historical figures, it felt authentic in its portrayal of societal changes.
For sure. When a show gets those details right, it makes you feel like you're really stepping back in time. It's almost educational while being entertaining. Speaking of making things feel real, have you noticed how special effects can really enhance the storytelling in shows? They can transform scenes and make them much more engaging.
Absolutely. Shows like Stranger Things use special effects to create that nostalgic yet mysterious vibe, which fits perfectly with the storyline.
That's a great example. The visual effects in Stranger Things help bring the Upside Down to life and make those supernatural elements feel both scary and intriguing.
Yes, and it's not just about making things look cool. It is about supporting the narrative and enhancing the emotions in key moments.
Exactly. Think about Westworld. The blend of practical and digital effects helps create that futuristic high-tech world, while also adding to the mystery and tension of the plot.
True. The way they mix CGI with physical props makes the whole experience more immersive.
Whoa, for sure. Special effects can turn an ordinary scene into something unforgettable by adding layers of depth and realism. It's amazing how much they contribute to telling a compelling story.